It's time for the One Bar and Lupica Show, bringing you anything and everything Minnesota Vikings.
Welcome to professional football.
All right, welcome back to the One Bar and Lupica Show. I am One Bar, and today's episode, Everson Griffen, rumored to be maybe going to the Packers. Yuck, gross. Can't think of anything worse. Before we get into that, subscribe to the One Bar and Lupica Show. Like the videos. We're here every damn day. You know, it's always a thing, whether it's Vikings or Packers, when a high-profile guy is either not re-signed or a free agent, that they get connected. Think back to, Jared Allen was, Randy Moss was, I think Adrian Peterson was even talking Packers. Dante Culpepper, I think at one point was just floated around with the Green Bay Packers. But this one actually seems like it might be mildly legit, which blows. Everson Griffen, fan favorite, ripped it up for the Vikings. We all know that. So if he goes to the Packers and already joins a pretty damn good group of up-and-coming pass rushers, well, up-and-coming Rashawn Gary, and they got the Smith connection. They got a pretty good defensive line, and throwing in a guy like Everson Griffen not only breaks our Purple Hearts, but also makes the Green Bay Packers much, much better. Everson Griffen still has plenty left in the tank. 2019, what do you have, 8 sacks? 8 sacks, yes, and then he obviously had the short season before that, 5.5, but 74.5 sacks for the Vikings in a career. And yes, while Everson Griffen has been in the league for quite a while, he doesn't have a ton of wear and tear on him. He started out as a special teamer. He only started one game in his first 4 seasons, and then all of a sudden he got thrusted in and ripped shit up. He was a situational pass rusher for those first handful of years, and then he had the short 2018. But even in 2019, 8 sacks, yes, it might have been a little bit low for Everson Griffen, what we're used to, but he was very, very close to getting into that double digits, 13 sacks. He was right up on the quarterback, in and out. So Ian Rappaport is the one who tweeted this out, said there is mutual interest. He also did note that Zimmer is still at least putting feelers out there to see if he would come back to Minnesota. We'll see. The Vikings cap situation is not overly fantastic, but we'll see what happens. But Everson Griffen in green and gold would be gross, and he would be up in our grills, up in our face. He wants to show that he can still play. So I still find it very surprising that he didn't find a home yet. He's been rumored around Seattle and a couple other teams, but he's going to sign with somebody. He's still got plenty left in the tank, and let's just hope, if it's not anybody but the Packers, anybody, and deep down I'm still pulling that he comes back as a very nice team-friendly deal and comes back with the Vikings, because he's still got 6 to 10 sacks left in him for the next couple of years.